So Atlanta will get the first possession. Wembanyama outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Banchero. Oh, wow, what a great move inside. That is incredible.
And how about the showmanship from Banchero, letting us know what he can do out there.
And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Pass to Wembanyama. Banchero looking around.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Irving for three. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Irving's got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drop.
Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Number 1, Amari Stoudemire.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Anthony can't hit. Chicago leading. Launches a three. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Offensive rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Irving. For three, Booker. Another three for Chicago.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Here's Irving, and Dr. J slams it in.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
And Booker has excellent mechanics on that jumper. It's a smooth and quick release.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything.
That is a great finish! Oh, my.
And everything about Booker's game is tight, including those handles.
And then Irving slams it in.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
And Booker throws it down.
A decent ball handler coming in. Booker continues to refine that part of his game.
Here's Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Irving nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Stoudemire. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Bucket is good. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Irving. And Devin Booker pulls it down. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
Chicago calls timeout. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Five to shoot. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layup for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Anthony. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
And when he drives it, Melo does such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the red team.
Chicago leading by 6. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Over to the wing. Here's Yao. No good on his first attempt of the game. And so here is Chicago. 6-point game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Drexler outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Drexler's got 5.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Banchero. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. In Chicago, up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. So it's Atlanta now, trailing here by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Outside Irving. Pass to Kersey. Reed with it. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Reed.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 7. Irving from long range. Good on the triple.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Pass to Rice. From the arc. Stoudemire grabs the board.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.